Bruh.
Hey guys, I'm back for some more Art of War 3, and today we're going to be playing on the, I don't know what the map says because it was in Russian, and I forgot to change the interface into Russian, this interface right there, that interface, yeah, that one. I did not change it into Russian, and so we are going to see this epic 3v3 same faction resistance battle in Russian lens. Okay, let's go on with it. Of course, we are starting off as purple. And yeah, we're gonna scout to get these containers. We got some stuff in deployment time. We can get these ships out. Unfortunately, that Kaiman got that one. But yeah, that Kaiman's gonna get destroyed from my torpedoes. Nice, and we should be able to get that one too. They try to scout, but the scout... I'd say the scout did achieve its purpose. It did see pretty much my entire base. If they were on at least a blue scout boost, I would say. But regardless, I'll get this container. I'll let my allies get that container and the other ones in the back of the base. When I get this larger container... Okay, that should be ours. We're upgrading our shipyard, and we'll make a couple more Kaimans and then expand our infrastructure as well. We also did get the bigger container that was over here initially, so that is our resources as well. We're gonna destroy the coyote as well. Nice. And here's the juicy resources that we need right in our deposits or whatever. And with that, we should be able to upgrade our HQ. Let's go. Okay. Okay, the enemy is going for a level 2 shipyards. HQ level 3, that's a level 2 shipyard already. You can see the alligator being produced in there. Here, we don't know much yet. It's an HQ level 2, but we don't know where the shipyards are or if Red built any shipyards. But I'm not going to scout yet with my Kaimans. I'm just gonna gain map control for now. Map control is good so I can tech up later on. I know I could scout, but I don't know. I opted for map control instead. Okay, it's just a chase right now, but we're gonna have to fall back for now. Yeah, we can't even chase with our one alligator because I know green's going right back to red help, so we can't do that. But in the meantime, we are going to tech up, put some extra infrastructure, get a prototype factory, and upgrade our shipyards. An enemy scout did get in. That is quite unfortunate. But I'm just gonna make some submarines. Of course, I have to upgrade to HQ level 4 so I can get 2 submarine facilities. Looks like there's a bigger container spawning right there. Okay, a nice scout on red. You can see red's going for a pretty big land composition. And from this naval scout, we can see that there's only one level 2 shipyard. This one's only level 1. The difference... you can tell the difference by, look, the pipe is here, but there's no pipe here, right? There's a few small details, nothing too big, but I mean, yeah, that's pretty much the only detail that's vastly observable for the resistance level 2 versus level 1 shipyard. Okay, enemy ships are approaching. We have our ships. Oh no, don't go over there. Don't. Well, looks like I'm not microing it well. The accuracy of an alligator it's not that good. It's decent, not that good. Anyways, red has some very strong vehicles, so that bigger container isn't for us yet. We don't have that big of a navy anyways. Okay, yellow's moving out. Unlucky for them, I have submarines. So, as long as my submarines are here, yeah, the container is pretty much mine. Yeah, they try the tactic of let the enemy capture and then rush in to get the actual containers, but I actually have submarines there, so this tactic will not work. Okay, there's an enemy submarine. But lucky for us, Orange also has a couple more subs. I'm also mass producing subs, so it's pretty much just a submarine war at this point, with a couple of alligators on the surface. I mean, they're not really gonna achieve that much. Yeah, as can be seen, right? The submarines take very, very little damage. And these containers are ours. Those containers are ours, and we do have a lot of submarines now. So yeah, pretty much all of Yellow's naval fleet, or whatever you'd call it, it's all gone. The Yellow has pretty much no naval presence at this point. It's only Orange and Purple, me and my ally, that has a big, strong naval advantage. Red does have a pretty good ground advantage, I would say. Red has his entire army here. I believe I said here was the Red's army. So in that case, I built a Jaguar and a Mole. I'm making some more Jaguars for the land defense. And yeah, go back over here, and we are going to attack with our submarines. Okay, that ship is gone. Yeah, Red is spamming some naval defenses. Yeah, submarines, they're not that tanky, so sending them in isn't a good idea. Ooh, green has a submarine for defense. Not bad. But I'm gonna be moving in my submarines over here for the land defense. Submarines are pretty good against JCP because of their missile salvos, and we can see that later on. Yep, there they come. They're coming. I have the Mole here, and I have a couple Jaguars. I also have a little bit of help from my ally Orange, so this shouldn't be that bad of a play. Naval attack to get that extra range, and on the surface they go. I'm keeping my Mole here, so it serves as a good support. And I'm just gonna rain fire over there. Okay, Orange is covering for me on the naval side. Although it looks like my Mole is gonna get destroyed. Yep, there it goes. Okay. Looks like blue is starting an attack with their JCP, but it also looks like yellow is doing a small counterattack as well. Unfortunately for blue, the factories are at the front of the base, so they don't have a strong production advantage. And by production advantage, I would mean this. If these troops were at the gates, like the gates of blue's base, right? And if the factories were over here, and the factories could just keep producing units, right? Then those units would just go over here and assist the base in terms of defense. Although, since the factories are here, they'll get destroyed. And if the factories are destroyed, blue cannot make any units to defend. So that's a problem, which is usually why I would keep my factories near the headquarters, like this, and keep my administration over here. And for the outer layer of my base, it would just be barracks and gun towers and sniper towers. Gun towers technically are factories. No, never mind. Barracks technically work as factories because they produce units, but they're cheap and easy to build. So generally, you would want them on the outer edge of the base. For the middle part of the base, of course, administration, and then at the back of the base, you'd want your factories and maybe your nuclear thing, things like that. That's pretty much how I would build my base. Of course, blue put his factories on the outside, which is not a bad idea. It's just that you won't have a production advantage when you're being attacked, which it's okay. Because blue is doing a pretty good job of attacking. Anyways, I'm moving in my submarines a little closer to Red's base. It's time for a retaliation strike. Come on. Okay, when are you getting up? Come on, get up. Go. Okay, they're coming up. We're gonna target 2 naval platforms at the same time. Okay, go back down and target these ships. Although the JCP is approaching, so this is going to be a little bit of a challenge for my Barracudas. We're going to have to micro them extremely carefully. I'm most likely going to lose the battle over here, but I'm definitely going to win over here. And since it looks like there are no naval platforms or whatever over here, I will simply move my Barracudas over there and target this factory. That's my idea. So let's go a little bit more. Okay, the factory is destroyed, and we'll go back underwater. And of course, we're going to be attacked by the JCP again. Will the mole turrets be deployed? There they are, they're being deployed. 1 porcupine destroyed. See, mole turrets aren't that bad. Back underwater they go. Target these ships. Or, yeah, we're gonna retreat for a second. Let's help defend against the JCP. Blue says negative, but I don't know why blue says negative. Because pretty much we're winning so far. Thanks to blue, of course. Blue did that extremely awesome retaliation. Pretty good idea. It's definitely going to set them back by a little bit. Missile salvos. We're dealing good, decent damage, but Red is going to the back of the base, which is definitely going to be a little bit of a challenge. It's not that big of a deal though. If we can get the Leviathan up and running, the JCP is nothing. That said, it's like 30 more seconds. Okay, blue looks like blue has some good aviation presence. And yeah, blue is making some avia factories, so I mean, yeah, I guess dragonflies are good in same faction battles, since the porcupine isn't that strong at anti-air. Okay, nice. The naval platform was destroyed, and underwater they go. Destroy these ships. Oh, green has some hawks. Nice. I mean, I do have some flak cannons. They look beautiful, and they are beautiful. Mine's is actually maxed. I don't know why the damage is so bad. That's some terrible damage. But hey, it looks cool. It looks beautiful. Come on, man. That looks so beautiful. Come on. Okay, I'm putting them on hide mode so they could get close to the factory. Because if you target a shipyard and the Barracudas are near the shipyard, right? They're just going to use their torpedoes. But if they're away from the shipyard, they're going to use their missile salvos. And when they use their missile salvos, they have to come up to the surface. And when they come up to the surface, the alligators will hit them hard. Which is why I'm just bringing them closer in. We don't want to tap on the shipyard yet. We need them to get into range. Okay, now we can target. Use those torpedoes. Okay, and then now we can just put them in hold mode. Destroy these measly ships. And once the ships are destroyed, then we can target the ground buildings. However, we want to do a small surprise attack. Not that... Oh, hawks. That's a lot of hawks. Going up. Many hawks. But they're going to go back, destroy my... I guess they're going to destroy my subs. Oh no, they're going to keep hitting my Leviathan. Unfortunate. But Red lost his HQ, so... Who's lost? Is it really here? Hide mode for now, just to avoid the hawks. Dragonflies are going to go air raid on Green's airbase. It's an air raid on an aviation player, so it's nice, I would say. Fun. Oh, there goes those hawks. Green only has one airfield left. Walk in the shadowland, nobody's innocent, hand in mouth, we live like demons, stuck in the phantom zone, lost in a thunderdome twilight. Red is desperately trying for another attack. Okay. Well, I'm eating away at Red's base, so it's fun. I see that Green has a lot of flak cannons, and these things, they're okay, but they are going to take away at Blue's aviation, so I'm going to attack those with my ships. And the dragonflies will finish those off. See, the flak cannon, I really want the flak cannon to get a buff. It looks beautiful. Come on, man, please buff. The accuracy of the Barracuda's missiles are very bad. Well, my Leviathan's back in action. I have to say, Orange did a really good job defending. Orange's defense was so dang good. I was able to pretty much counterattack Red with Orange's defense, and Blue pretty much just wiped Yellow out of the entire map, so that was amazing. Great job. The game is about to end. Red is desperately trying to buy time. It will not work. However, it looks like that there is still an enemy in action. Where is the enemy? Oh no, those are just units. Oh no, they're at the top of the base. I mean, top of the map. Yeah, Red is desperately trying to attack and win. That is not gonna happen, bro. That is... no. That will not happen, man. Because look, there's 3 whole bases. And there's only 3 buildings. Okay, 5 buildings. Okay, 6. Oh, okay, 7, 8. Okay. Well, it's definitely a good game. GG's. That was a pretty fun one.